to our YouTube channel.
Bruh. Let's try that again, shall we?
Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. You know your girl Bam is back again with a new video. I know you missed me. Well, this year I've been very stressed. I had to go back to school, COVID, everything just scattered. Coronavirus, it shall not be well with you. So I haven't really been able to make a video, but I'm here for you guys. Anyways, this video is, I actually did this video. This was supposed to be the first video on this channel, but I made it, I don't like it, so I just had to delete it.
Why?
So I'm redoing it again, and hopefully this time it works out. From the title of the video, you already know what's about. Well, I'm going to be talking about some tips that you need to know. Sorry about that. Some tips that you need to know before entering a long distance, or if you're in a long distance relationship and you want to make it work. Now, my first point is be committed. Before you enter long distance, you have to think about it. Are you ready to be that one friend that when other people are going to meet their boo, or maybe for example it's like a party and they have their boyfriends with them and your boyfriend is not there? Are you ready to be the one that looks single but you're not single in the midst of your friends? Are you ready to go through that? That's the first question you have to ask yourself, because if you're not willing to do that, then this long distance might not work for you. Because there are some times when you feel lonely, like you know you have somebody but you will feel lonely. There's some times like that, so you have to be prepared. And even when it's time for like arguments and stuff, you have to remember that, oh, this is something that you're committed to. You love this person enough to be with person long distance, because you will get frustrated. That one is a short thing. Me, I know how many times I've gotten frustrated, but I still stay, and thank God for the man I have, because honestly, without him, if he was not the kind of person that he was, I'd have jackpot since. Anyway, that's number one. Number two, everybody says this, but it's communication. And I'm not talking about text messages, because text messages can be misread. You might say hi and person reads it as an angry hi. You don't know how the person's mood at the time. So I prefer FaceTime, video calls, or voice notes. Like, technology has made it so easy for us long distance. In the olden days, I wonder how they did it, but technology is so easy now. Just a phone call away, call the person talks to the person, video call. Like, set rules of when times you call. Like me and Dami, we already know our time. When I wake up, I wait till 1 o'clock, because 1 o'clock is at 6 a.m. and that's when he's waking up. I wait till 1 o'clock, and if he doesn't call me, that means he's either doing his classes that he takes online, or he's working. So I'll call him and we'll talk for like an hour or two. An hour, that's around my break time actually here. So I'll just use that time, talk to him for the meantime. Or in the morning when I wake up, I already text him like, hey babe, what's up? And he will reply me by that time. I already know that time is when he's waking up, and that time is when we'll talk. And then the next time that we'll talk, if he's not busy at work, will be when I'm done. That's my own 6 a.m, which is his 12. Most times he's working, but he's willing to sacrifice like some time away from work to talk to me on FaceTime. I always call him on FaceTime. I don't do text messages. I hate text messages. I always call on FaceTime. My friends know he's always on the call with me every single time. Wow. So you set like your time that you want to talk and all that stuff. You have to keep talking. Long distance and communication, they go like this. You cannot be long distance and not be able to communicate. And you have to also be like an excellent communicator. It's not the one where you don't know how to say your feelings, because in long distance, nobody's seeing your actions. So nobody's seeing you're sad and maybe you're lonely. Your friends cannot go and tell you that princess is sad today. You have to actually like be able to communicate your feelings. If you're feeling in a certain way, you have to say it out. If not, it's very hard to see reactions and emotions from the screen. That's something else. Other thing that is important is that you have to set an end date. Not an end date for your relationship, an end date for the distance. because you cannot be in long distance forever. If you know you're going to be in long distance forever, you're never going to meet that person. There's no point building emotional connections with that person at all, in my opinion. If you know it's never going to be possible, then forget about it. We have end dates, like me and Dami, we have our end dates. I don't know if I should tell you guys. No, we shall have our end dates. It's a couple of, not even up to a couple. It's soon, very very soon. I will go back and see him. He will come and see me. We'll be in the same place. If not, run. Okay. So basically, you have to set an end date. It is important. If there's no end date, just forget about it. You're just joking with each other. Then another point that is also important is do stuff together, even if you're apart. So me and Dami, we have date nights, we have movie nights, we just gist. We have gisting time. We have time to gist. So date nights, even if we're apart, what we do most times is he will order food in, I order food, we'll be on FaceTime, we'll eat, we'll talk, we'll actually be like we're on a date. Like I will set the phone very well, you can see my food, we'll set the phone. We'll be eating and talking and like sharing our emotions and everything and saying what we feel.
Oh my God! Wow!
Like just review our relationship basically. And we also have movie nights. Yeah, technology is actually doing a lot for us these days, because you can watch Netflix together on like certain sites. You can watch regular movies on your laptop together on certain sites. You can do so many things together. You can even go shopping together. Then we can do shopping and I will just be there helping to select things, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, don't forget to do stuff together. You guys are a couple regardless of the distance. Another rule is set your boundaries and your rules. Make sure that there are clear boundaries and rules, because in short, I feel this is for a general every relationship. You have to set your boundaries and you have to set your rules. What goes for you might not go for the other person, and if you have to talk about it and figure out your common ground, like your stable area where it's good for the both of you. That's what relationship about, to be honest. He'll say his own, you say your own. You put it together, bread and butter come together like that, perfect. It's not always perfect, Sha. Sometimes there's problem, but one person has to give up for the other, I guess, or there's always compromise. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't tell people about my personal boundaries and goals, but you know what you like and what you don't like. Make sure you say it out clear from the beginning. No, don't come and say it in the middle of the relationship when you are already in love and so now spoil everything. Start it from the front of the relationship. So the last point is put God in your relationship, and that is the most important point in my opinion, because I feel like without God, me and Dami would have broken up since, to be honest, because we've already been committed to God about our relationship from the beginning. Like I literally used to pray to God to give me signs, because I'm not about to be played anymore in this life again. So when I was talking blah blah blah, I was saying, God, give me a sign, give me a sign, give me a sign. And I got my signs, to be very honest. And apart from that, me and Dami pray. We don't pray every day, but like once in a month, we'll just randomly just say, let's pray together, we'll just pray, or I'll just say, let's pray together, we'll pray. And the beginning of every year, we pray together, we write our what they call it, yearly whatever that we want to achieve, and we pray about it together on FaceTime. And that's just like, I feel like because God is with us now, God's in a relationship, even minus that, his parents went to church. We all of us went to the parents' church. He came to meet my parents. I carried him to my own church. Then all of us be going to church together. Let's make sure that God is involved in the relationship, because no one yet nonsense. So yeah, God's actually in a relationship, and it's quite important. You don't have to be like Christian. You can be Muslim. Whoever you pray to, puts him in the relationship so that you at least see stronghold. Because without him, God say, if you like, we love each other from that to God say, it's scatter. That's the truth. So anyways, let me just go through my points one more time for you guys that did not hear very well. If you're entering long distance relationship, number 1, you have to be committed to the relationship. Number 2, you have to communicate, and not only communicate, accept communicate, listen. Not only you are talking, when the person also talks, take it into your head. Don't just hear, listen to it. Number 3, you have to set an end date for the distance, because you cannot be in distance forever. Number 4 is do stuff together. FaceTime, virtual dinners, virtual movie dates. Just try to like spice this up. There might be other things that you'll be able to do.
Jesus is Lord.
Is that how you were?
Continue.
But like I'm just saying, the ones I do: movies, dinners, shopping. Like he cleans, sometimes even cleaning of the house, we'll do it together. Like he'll be cleaning and I'll just be there helping out with my voice. Number 5 is set rules and boundaries. Clear rules and boundaries. Make sure they are very straight to the point. Don't sugarcoat it for anybody, because you have the right to want those rules. So set it and make sure that both of you are on the same page before entering into the relationship. And number 6, and the most important point, is make sure that God is in your relationship, because if he's not there, if he's scatter, you get what I mean. Anyway guys, we've come to the end of this video, and I miss you guys so much. I know you guys miss me. If you miss me, please tell me in the comment section, because I need to know my fans. Just kidding. Anyway, like this video, subscribe, share, turn on post notification. Let me know in the comment section if you miss me, and if you want more videos. Also, you can add your own advice for other people. Add more advice, because obviously these are not all the advices. These are not all the advices. Is advice have advices? Shit. This is not like, I'm not saying everything, so I know that you guys have some more advice. There's some very smart people in this. Our subscribers are smart, so let us know some more in the comment section. Give your own advice to both me, I'm ready to take, and other people. Tell me what advice you like the most that I gave, and also tell me you miss me. Spam bam in the comment section, because you know I got you guys. Anyway, hopefully the next video will be a joint video with me and Dam. And I didn't forget, I'm also going to make the story time video about how my birthday was ruined. I will never forget to do that one. I'm going to do that one soon. It should be coming up in the next couple of weeks. So guys, like I said, like, subscribe, comment, share. Please share. I want us to blow now. Share this video so that we can start making comments. And I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, because I know you took your MB, your data, your Wi-Fi, or anything to watch this video. I love you guys so much for doing that. And inform other people. This place is lit. Anyway.